Hey guys, so here's this another 52-inch Hampton Bay Huntington 3-ceiling fan in polished brass. Yeah, this fan is exactly the same as the other one, same finish. The other one I had was also Huntington, and it was about 10 months ago. I had it from March to April, a couple of weeks. And it's exactly the same as this one, same finish, polished brass. But except the other one's a little newer. This fan's a little older. This fan's a year and a half older than the other one. The other one was from July of 2007, and this fan's from January 2006. So the newer Huntington's has those intermediate base sockets, but the older one has medium base sockets, regular ones. And then newer Huntington's has those flat edges where you see Holbury Springfields. They had flat edges on the side of the blades, but this one doesn't. It's older. So that's a little bit different of the newer and older Huntington's. Yeah. So what I did to this fan is I got two new pull chains. I got new light chain switch, new fan chain switch. Start off with the light first. The light chain switch wasn't working right, the old one. It clicked like 4 times up there, and the light wouldn't come on, not much. Sometimes it comes on, but it's not really coming on when you pull it hard. But when you pull it gently and hard, it comes on, but it's not coming on that often. And the fan chain switch, the screw nut broke when I pulled on the chain. And when I took a look at the fan chain switch and the switch housing, pieces of it broke off. It was coming apart. One of the wires got disconnected, and I tested this fan, and I have a video of this fan testing the light and the fan on all speeds, but it was a very short video, and it was kind of short, not very short, it was a little short. And this fan had 2 speeds. When one of the wires got disconnected, it had high was normal, but medium was like a low speed, and low speed was off, and off was off, so it only had 2 speeds. And here's a video of it. Yep. This fan had medium oak blades facing down, but I flipped them to rosewood. I like rosewood better. It's because one thing, the oak was sagging a little bit, like what you see on a lot of Huntingtons. Huntington does sag a little bit. Over the years, they do sag. But the oak side was sagging a little bit, so I flipped them to rosewood, and the rosewood looks good as new. There was small scratches on both sides, but I used paint marker on rosewood, and it looks really brand new. And I used a paint marker on the oak side too, and there's still a little bit scratches right here. So that's why I flipped them to the rosewood side. Rosewood looks great. And the brackets were sagged a little bit, but I bent them back to shape where it looks brand new, and it did work great. Yeah, it's not even sagging at all. It used to probably, but it's not even sagging at all. And I'm really happy about this fan. And also it works on all 3 speeds. Capacitor works great. I didn't have to replace it, it works great. The light works great too. Yeah. It has 4 clear incandescent bulbs. These 2, right here, these 2 came with this fan, but the other 2 are brand new because this fan had a clear 25 watt incandescent, but that bulb was kind of dim for this fan, and it matches the other ones, but it was just too dim, so I just replaced it to this one to match the other ones. And then there was a CFL bulb in this one, but it did not match at all to the other bulb, so I put a new one up there to match the other bulbs. Yeah, and I did along with those chains, and those chains of the strings. Yeah, they were a little short on the, a lot of Huntingtons has short chains, but I decided to longer them to make it look nice. And there used to be brass on those, but half of them came off because it's because it looks kind of ugly to me, so that's why I took the brass off. It used to be like this. There's the Hampton Bay logo. Yeah, some of the side brass came off a little bit. That's alright. I'm gonna leave this Hampton Bay logo brass and black. Used to be brass and black on the pull chains, but it looked kind of ugly. Half of them came off, so I just took them off, like I said. But anyways, I'm gonna test the light chain. It is so beautiful. I love this fan so much. I really like it. It is so shiny. I love polished brass. Yeah, I think polished brass is my favorite. I like the rosewood too. There's the oak side. This is a partial demonstration of the light. Yeah, I'm about to demonstrate this fan. Here we go.